Hello my lovely beautiful people, I hope you're having a lovely day. Welcome back to my channel, or if you're new, hey, how are you doing? My name is Sophie. So today's video is basically how I cover up my acne because I'm having a terrible breakout at the minute. I just don't even want to talk about it, and it's basically just my everyday makeup at the moment. So if you want to see how I recreate this look from looking like this, then stay tuned because I've got you covered. So let's just start. I'm feeling very vulnerable like this during such a bad breakout, but hey ho. Got all my products here. I'm going to talk through a little bit as I go along, but I will also link all of the products that I am using in the description bar after. I'm going to start off with a primer. So at the minute I'm just using the Body Shop all-in-one Insta Blur, and I really like this one. I have quite a few primers that I switch between, but this one is a holy grail. I also have a little mirror behind me here, so if I'm looking a little bit off, it's because I'm looking at that. Next thing I'm going to go in and do is my brows. So I tend to use a little handheld mirror for this, just so I can kind of see what I'm doing a little bit more. So I do use a couple of products for my brows. So I first just brush it through with a spoolie, which is just on one of these Benefit double-ended pencil things. I literally just brush it through. I do sometimes use both ends if I'm going somewhere, it's really handy, but most of the time I will literally just use it to brush through my brows. I really need to wax them again. I'm going to do that soon, and hopefully I can get them microbladed again soon because I haven't had a top up in forever. Okay, so what I'm now going to be doing is going in with my Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow Pomade, and mine's in the shade medium brown. I've gone through a few different shades of this, and right now this is the one that kind of matches my brows best. As you can see, it's nearly empty because I am forever using this. So I literally just put a little bit on my hand. You'll probably see my hand getting more and more messy as we go on, but you know, it's all for a greater purpose. So I just apply a thin layer of that to either side of my brush. I did used to have a smaller one, but I have no idea where I put that. So at the minute we're just going in with this one that I got from Glossybox. And basically all I do is I underline the bottom of my brow, and that's literally all I do with the pomade. And then I'm just going to repeat the same process on the other eyebrow. So let's just skip that bit. And there you have it. I'm very aware it looks very messy right now, but it won't, so bear with me. So I then go in again with my spoolie brush and I brush these upwards. I just brush through the pomade, making sure that it kind of goes all the way through all of my brow. They look so crazy right now because I have no other makeup on. So the next thing I'm actually going to do is I'm going to underline my brows with some concealer. Just go under them because they're looking a little bit crazy. And just to underline them, you'll see me using this for my contour, but this is literally just the Barry M Chisel Cheeks Contour Cream Kit. And I like this. It was pretty cheap, to be honest, and it's got a fair few colours. It's so messy, but you know. So I'm just going to take the lightest one to go under my brows with. I'm just using my little Benefit brush. I'm looking like this. So now I'm just going to blend this out with my beauty blender. So I'm now just going to go in with my spoolie again and just brush up the bottom to try and get any excess concealer off the bottom of the brow, just to make it look a bit more crisp. Like so. And then the final thing that I'm going to be using on my brows today is just the Anastasia Beverly Hills Clear Brow Gel. That took way too long to get that out. I'm just going to brush up and clear them and sort them out with this basically. Now I'm just going to go in with a little wipe just to go over the top of the brows, just to clear up the top of the brows. I do sometimes use concealer on the top of the brows, but I'm not really feeling that today. And now we have the brows. Now I'm going to move on to my foundation. At the minute I've just been loving the L'Oreal True Match foundation. I wouldn't say it's a really high coverage, so to cover my acne I do need to put concealer on top, but at the minute it's been okay. So we're going to go with this. Feeling like some tribal princess right now. Let's blend that in. Definitely looking like Casper, the friendly ghost right now. Now that my foundation's on, I normally just let that sit for like a minute or two, and then I'm going to go in with my concealer. Like I mentioned, in a minute for my concealer and my contour, I am using the Barry M Contour Cream Kit. So yeah, I'm going to go under my eyes, do a little bit of the highlighting, and also cover up some of my acne a little bit more. It always looks so full on like this. I forgot my concealer brush. So now I'm going to go and contour with the darker brown shades. I just use a little brush like this, a little concealer brush, and we'll see what I do anyway. I literally remind myself of the Somebody You Used to Know video like this. Then we're going in with a little bit of high beam, and this again is just to highlight the high points of my face. Okay, and now we're gonna go in and bake. This is where it goes all over me. So this is just my Too Faced Born This Way powder in translucent. It's a little bit of a nuisance to get out. I'm wearing a white dress, this is going to go all over it. I'm just prepared for it. So now I'm going to use my bronzer, and I'm just using the Body Shop. This is in the shade Golden Bronze, and I love this. I love the Body Shop makeup. It's really, really good. And this just gives you a nice glow. It's my favourite for like on holiday as well. And then my blush again is from the Body Shop, and it's a shimmer block. I just go over the top three. As this is my everyday makeup, I'm going to be showing you now my fake freckles that I do. It's not really a technique to it. I mean, there probably is, I just don't use one. To do this and to do my eyeshadow, I use the nude palette by Beauty Bay, which I've talked about before. And for my fake freckles, I use the shade Warm and Cozy. So we're just going to go in and do that. So as you can see, nothing really crazy there. I tone it down a lot. You can just see them a little bit. So now I'm just going to go in with a little bit of eyeshadow. And for my eyeshadow, I tend to just mix these two colours here, which are All or Nothing and Bare Necessity. And I just basically go over my lid and crease with these. There we are, took it a little bit under my eyes but nothing too intense. So now I'm literally just going to pop on my mascara. I'm going to be using two mascaras today, so I'm going to be using the Benefit Bad Gal Lash and also the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. I just like to use two, probably just be an extra, but yeah. You don't need to see me put this on, so yeah. Let's get to the point where it's on. So there we are, I now have eyelashes. So the next thing I tend to do is I will now put on my setting spray. So my Holy Grail setting spray is the Urban Decay All Night Spray. Absolutely adore this spray. I have got quite a few sprays and it does kind of change depending on the season, depending on my skin, but because my skin's quite oily at the minute because I'm having like a crazy breakout, this is really good. So let's just spritz this. Dry for a few minutes and then we'll go in with some highlighter. So for my highlighter, I'm using the Ofra Feeling Myself highlighter palette, and I love this. I've had this for quite a while now, but I love it. It looks like this. I don't like having the reflection, but it looks like this. It has 3 colours in it. You can see the two that I use the most, but kind of do just go across mostly, but we're gonna highlight. There we are. So last but not least, I'm now going to be doing my lips. So I'm actually using 2 new products today that I got in my last glossy box, the birthday edition. So I'm going to give these a try. So this lip liner is from Steve Laurent, I think I'm saying that right. And this is in the shade Vogue, I believe. So I'm going to use that. And then on top, I'm going to be using this Huda Beauty Demi Matte Liquid Lipstick in the shade Game Changer. So let's try these. Okay, that was a game changer. Love this lip look. I'm loving it, loving it, loving it. I'm loving it like that. Okay, my lovelies, there we are. There marks another end of a video. I hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to click on that thumbs up if you did enjoy. And also, if you're new here, then don't forget to click on that subscribe button so that you can stay in tune and stay part of the community of my channel. The more the merrier. Yeah, I really appreciate you watching this video. I hope that it helped. All products will be linked in the description bar below. So if any of these products took your fancy, then there will be direct links to purchase them. Non-affiliated links, I just thought it's probably easier for you guys to have a direct link to any of the products. So you're welcome. I hope you have a lovely day and take care. Thank you for watching. Bye guys.